Okay, so this is going to be a opening few minutes, no hype, just gameplay and a few hints about how to get through the first few minutes of the game. Normal mode, latest version as of December 2019. Okay, so we are going to initialize with the E. And basically you wake up, gain consciousness, whatever, and you are somewhere on a planet. So as this opening sequence scrolls, you can take a look around. Since I'm not new to the game, I know what to look for, I guess. I can't tell if we're on a hot or a radioactive. I think we're on a hot planet. Okay, so basically, we're in the middle of something. So this is a typical game situation here where you need to just duck into a cave. You got to be careful of these guys right here. Those guys, because they are toxic. But you can see I got into a cave and my hazard protection is recharging. So while you're in here, gather some resources. These hazardous flora are good for oxygen and sodium, both of which you need. It's telling me to use my scanner to locate resources. Repair the scanner. So now that I'm in a cave, I have all the time in the world, basically. So I need some ferrite dust. And there's really not much in here that's going to give me any ferrite dust. Okay, so there's some. Okay, I got my ferrite dust, fix that part. And it's saying to repair scan. Okay, recharge hazard protection. So hit the scanner. There's some sodium. I'm going to go ahead and grab these while I'm here. They don't do you any good right off the bat, but later on they're worth a little bit. So we've scanned, and we see the yellow placards. So you basically just run to them. Use E to harvest them. Okay, so that tone means that we've completed a step and it's going to progress. There's the signal source. That's where my ship is. I'm going to go ahead and start heading that way. And pick up some carbon on the way to fix the other half of the scanner. We'll hit the fast forward. Okay, so I'm going to install the analysis visor and fix it, and then put the rest of the carbon in the weapon, which you can see I'm pretty low. I need to pick up some more carbon on the way. Dihydrogen is always good. It's ship fuel, if you notice the hint. Always follow the hints. Go ahead and scan that guy. So it looks like this place has got a lot of caves. So you want to go ahead and interact with whatever's marked. And it's saying investigate the ship. I'm going to go ahead and scan these guys. Interact with the online diagnostics. And it's going to lead you to how you need to fix your critical systems. I've already got ferrite dust, so I'll go ahead and make a metal plate and fix the first half. And while I'm here, I'll go ahead and put some stuff in inventory over here. Okay, so step one, metal plating I've done. I need to get a hermetic seal. It says consult diagnostics. We'll get back in. Just started a mission. So you notice that the stress beacon is highlighted. Okay, so we're going to use the planetary chart by hitting E. And usually you can see it, but it's far enough away. It's probably north or south. There it is. 973 units away. And we will start that trip in a bit. But first, what you want to do is mill around the crash site. Go ahead and soak up any of this stuff that you can find here. And I'll explain why I'm doing this here in a minute. Okay, it doesn't really matter what direction. I'm going to go up here and get this sodium. Everything you need, the game pretty much puts within a decent distance for you to get it. There's some more sodium over there. Carbon right here. Okay, here by the ominous sound. I'm going to go ahead and make our refiner, power it up, put some Morrow bulb in it. That yields sodium. Nice little trick to know. Then I'm going to put my rusted metal in it. And we should have a storm starting here shortly. Hey, over here. Yeah, they ignored me. I don't know if you have to get far enough away from the ship to get it to start the storm or not. Oops. And that's a rookie mistake, and I'm not even a rookie. Let my gun run out, and I don't have any carbon. So I'll go ahead and get my carbon back out of the refiner for the gun for right now. You must have to get far enough away or something for the storm to start. So we'll go ahead and run up here. Grab some more carbon. So I'm only going to make 50 pure ferrite for right now. That's all I need. The launch thrusters need 50 pure ferrite and 1 dihydrogen jelly. So that's a good thing to do while the storm is going on. Just mill around the camp, make your collect some stuff, make your pure ferrite, fix the other half of the ship, and then once the storm is over, take off and go to the location for the hermetic seal. So that's a little bit out of order. The mission steps want you to go get the hermetic seal, and then when you come back, also then do the thrusters, but it's just as easy to do it backward. We'll fast forward through this part here. Okay, so once the storm's over, you just go ahead and take a nice leisurely walk to the location and back. Collect some raw materials on your way, and I'll probably just fast forward through most of this so it doesn't take up a lot of time. An exotic spaceship. S-class. Okay, so we made it to the area. Go ahead and get this word stone, and then we'll collect whatever we can, get the hermetic seal, and recharge inside the building and be ready to make the return trip. Okay, so you can see I made it with about half of my hazard protection. So it's really not that difficult if you wait out the storm. If you take off during the storm, or you get halfway here during the storm, it can get a little precarious. Basically, you run from sodium flour to sodium flour, hoping that you get there in time. Okay, so now I've got my hermetic seal. and it's wanting me to use the analysis visor. And basically what that is if you haven't installed the scan, the visor portion, it wants you to get it installed. So really you just need to scan something. And once that's done, you can basically start heading back. Of course, you need to make sure you get recharged first. And I'll probably go ahead and just fast forward through the sequence going back as well. I don't know if you noticed or not, but over that direction somewhere, let's see, was a hollow terminus. I think it was that direction. So that's where it came from. Yeah, it was this direction somewhere. So if you did feel like, oh, there it is right there. You could go ahead and check that out if you wanted to. There are going to be more. Usually there are another couple of those little buildings over there. Of course, a new player wouldn't know that, but okay, so I'm just going to head back to the ship now. Okay, so I made it back, put the hermetic seal in, picked up my refiner already, and we're repaired and we're ready to take off. So from now on, okay, there's that, that might be a different one. Hollow tower. Where you go from here, is sort of more optimal choice now. You just whatever your play style is, but you're going to want to go into space right off the bat and continue the mission, and it'll point you to getting your base set up. So when you get out here in space, it's wanting you to test your starship systems. Basically a tutorial on how to fly in space. Okay, there's my W. There's my boost for ship, my boost there. And there's the pulse. If you're lucky, you don't pulse out into the middle of an asteroid field. And while you're here, you might as well grab a few. that's what you need to power your pulse. Okay, so where I'm going is on a different planet. Anyway, at this point you've pretty much passed the initial survival stuff. It's now just follow the quest. Start learning some more of the technology in the game mechanics and stuff. And after you get the warp drive and the blueprints you need for the fuel, then it's just a basic open sandbox. You can do the quest, you can just go do your own thing, build a base, whatever you want to do. I'm going to end it here because I've pretty much covered all the topics that I wanted to cover. Hope you have fun playing the game, and thanks for watching.